Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleer, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Chanticleers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll return it. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Pirates offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all wrong.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 40. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend.
Got a lot of running room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Touch pass on the run. Into the house. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will have its first possession of the game. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that work.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19 on the flag.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Chanticleers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. Lofts one high and deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At midfield, he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
They're trying to get to him. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, and the defense finally gets to it. And the shot that clears decide to punt it away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Garrison. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. The back goes in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's high. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The shot that clears will call on their punt team. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Offense set on first down. Using his legs, it's O'Donnell.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the shot that clears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The shot that clears are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Scanning the field, it's high. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Shot to clear.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Coastal Carolina, 7.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Trying to find his man on first down. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Fires one high and deep. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He'll try to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
To the air. It's high. Coming after it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. The sweet feet buy a little time. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to slam in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to throw here on second down. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville.
And the Pirates will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. And they're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the shot that clears line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Line gets set, first down. It's complete to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the steps. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
How nice is it to have a guy that can say, I'm just going to go get the first down. Like, I know I have options. I can do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just going to let me run it, go get the first down, and give myself an extra set of downs.
Off play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Jefferson. How about this running back dragging a toe and getting it inbound?
Showing off the wide receiver skills. You know running backs are so talented nowadays, and you split them out as a wide receiver so much, and he showed it there. He could play wide out easily with a nice catch, nice awareness.
Wide open downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Pirates are on the move. The give from the gun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's O'Donnell. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The shot that clears will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing open. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And they'll just down it right there.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let the thing bounce one too many times, and it climbs in the end zone. That was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
Hold it, finds his man on the left.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little watermelons, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Leaves it with the back. Open space at the 25. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line in the hurry-up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Keeps looking downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly on the move. He's got it. Touchdown, Coastal. And the comeback is on. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on the side.
Coastal Carolina, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Offense, quick tempo. He's got it on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. You can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped him.
And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, ECU! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The shot that clears will hustle to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's high. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot, nice execute.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch? Afterburners coming. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
This defense really needs to be careful. They have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. If you have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to add another. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He wants to throw it again. He's taking a deep shot. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost in.
The Pirates want to move quickly. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. On the run, it's Garrison. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this.